What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragonhog here, and welcome to another installment of Ask the Sonic Crew. That is right, guys, I am back with Ask the Sonic Crew, and this is day 2 of the spooky episodes of Ask the Sonic Crew, where I feature characters that sort of represent Halloween. Last time it was wolves. This time it's bats. That's right, guys. It's bats. And I brought on 5 bat characters that actually really wanted to come onto the channel. And I have 3 characters that you guys have not seen on the channel yet. Anyway, guys, may I introduce you guys to Team Bat. First up, we have the leader of the group. She's well known in the Sonic universe. She's beautiful, sexy, and she's also known as the Jewel Thief. Everybody, it is Rouge the Bat.
Why, hello there, my lovely jewels. It is me, Rouge the Bat. It's really nice to see you all again.
Yeah, Rouge, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
I'm just glad that you're able to ask. I'm just able that you're here to be for Ask the Sonic Crew.
It's not a problem.
Anyway, guys, this is definitely interesting, but I actually have Fluttershy here. But she's not Fluttershy this time. It's a transformation that happens every so often at night. Over in Ponyville, you guys better hide your apples because you guys better beware of Flutterbat. That's right, guys. Believe it or not, Fluttershy, thanks to Twilight, she now has the ability to transform every so often at night into this weird bat creature, otherwise known as Flutterbat. And here she is now. I actually have her tame with some apples right now. I could just pull them out of my pocket. I got 6 apples with me right now. Thank you, Applejack. Oh boy. But anyway, go ahead, Flutterbat. Say hi.
Hi everyone. It's nice to be here. Don't worry, I'm still Fluttershy. It's just that, I'm a little bit scary.
Trust and believe me, Fluttershy. You're not scary. In fact, I find you quite amazing like this.
What?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I really don't think that bats are scary at all. In fact, I actually have a pet bat.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's cute.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we have a character here that's also from the Sonic world. She has not been on the channel at all yet, and this is her first time coming on, and she's actually part of my harem, and she's actually really excited for Halloween. Everybody, may I present to you Stella the Bat. She's almost as equal beauty as Rouge, kind of. Anyway, go ahead, Stella, say hi.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to be back. It's nice to finally be back. The last time you guys saw me, Flame was actually going around our honeymoon spot, and, well, we were actually just relaxing for a little while.
Yeah, we were. It was actually really nice. Anyway, thanks to Stargleam the Hedge Dragon, I have 2 bat characters who are going to be introduced right now. The one in the blue dress, that right there is Sapphire Shimmer, and the one in the red dress, that right there is Sky the Bat. Alright, so, ladies, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. I am Sapphire, and I'm Sky. It's really nice to meet you all.
Yep, Stargleam actually let me use her characters here. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know who they are, well, Sky, she is a famous singer and songwriter, while Sapphire over here, I kind of forgot what she is. Sapphire, can you remind me?
Well, I write books.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, that's good. Anywho, now that everybody is introduced, let me introduce my co-host, guys. Believe it or not, it took me a while to finally get a co-host. It took me a while to think of one because think about it. What is a good bat character? There's not that many bat Sonic characters besides Rouge. I really don't know. I really don't know. Huh. I really don't know. But, let me see. I really don't know. So, sorry guys, there isn't going to be a co-host here. It's just going to be me. So, sorry guys. Okay, well, anyway, let's begin with Ask the Sonic Crew, guys. Alright, Rouge, this question here is for you. Alright, so, first question. Rouge, are you upset that Amy Rouge is, well, gone? Are you upset that, Amy Rouge isn't, as popular as Miku Amy anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, I really did think that, to tell you the truth, I really did think that Amy Rouge was really, really nice. It was really cute, and plus, not only that, thanks to my personality and charm, it sort of upgraded Amy a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I could think of a few people that definitely did go goo goo gaga over Amy Rouge. And especially a certain blue hedgehog named Sonic.
Yes, Big Blue, he really enjoyed Amy Rouge. In fact, believe it or not, for the costume contest, Amy was about to go as Amy Rouge, but she thought it was too simple, so she just went with a witch.
Yeah. It would have been kind of nice to see Amy Rouge again. If only Miku Amy hasn't, taken the spotlight away from her.
Yes, Miku Amy definitely did kind of take the spotlight away from Amy Rouge. It would have been kind of nice. Although lots of people still love Amy Rouge.
I mean, sure, Amy Rouge may be somewhat dead, but most people do like her still. It's okay. Okay, Flutterbat, this question here is for you. When you change back into Fluttershy, do you remember anything that happens to you?
Well, not really. The only thing I do remember is a lot of apples.
Oh, that's because, well, you do eat a lot of apples when you're Flutterbat.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I do eat a lot of apples. In fact, I think I smell some right now.
Easy there, Fluttershy. Easy. Here, I'll give you the apple.
Mmm, tasty.
Yeah, yeah, hopefully that will hold you off until you get hungry again. Anyway, so you don't remember anything?
No, I really don't. The last thing I remember is, well, like I said, is eating a lot of apples. And not only that, but I also don't really remember a whole bunch of stuff. One thing I do remember is swooping down and trying to attack my friends. I really hope they're not mad at me.
Trust and believe me, Fluttershy, they're not mad. Trust and believe me, they're not mad. I mean, they were simply just trying to help you because, well, you became a bat pony hybrid. Well, not really a hybrid, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I do.
Okay, well, anyway, next up is Stella. Okay, Stella, this question here is for you. Let's see. So, what did you do before you became part of Flame's harem?
Well, I used to be a model. Well, not really a model, but okay, I might as well tell you. I was a stripper.
Yeah, she was, guys. Yeah, believe it or not, she was actually yes, she was a stripper. It was crazy.
Yes, but the one rule that most strippers have is do not fall in love with a client. And, well, I sort of broke that rule. I fell in love with Flame after he kind of came in there one time.
Okay, I might as well tell you my story, guys. I might as well tell you my story. See, look, every time when me and Sarah sometimes get into a fight, I always need to blow off some steam. And how do I blow off steam? Believe it or not, I go to a club. I go to a club that somewhat believe it or not, has strippers there. It was just bad. Ugh. And don't ask me where the club is, guys. Don't ask me where it is. But anyway, yes, I go there to blow off some steam. I only go there for the drinks. I don't go there for the girls or anything, okay? I don't go there for the girls or anything. But then, one day when I was getting a drink, then these guys, they were just, messing with Stella too much. Trying to drag them into the back room, making her do stuff she doesn't want to do. So I stepped in. Then next thing you know, we got into a bar fight and I almost died. But luckily Stella, she actually learned some martial arts and stuff. It was actually really nice. And ever since that day, I always go over to the strip club to check on her. And she's done pretty well. Soon before you know it, she and we kind of clicked.
Yes, I was really happy that you actually are brave enough to stand up to those guys.
I mean, can you blame me? They were drunk and putting their hands all over a beautiful girl like you. I mean, that tender purple skin of yours definitely needs to be protected.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, well, anyway, that's how me and Stella first met, guys. It's really crazy. And ever since then, I added her to the harem, and they've been getting along pretty well.
Yes, we all been getting along quite nicely. It's just that there are some things that are wrong.
Like what?
The fact that you keep getting in trouble.
Yeah, I know, but luckily, thanks to my magic, I managed to cast a spell on the whole entire universe. I broke the fourth wall, and I made the whole entire universe non-canon, so that way, everything can happen without any consequences.
You sure?
I'm sure. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on. Okay, Sapphire, this question here is for you. So, do you and Stargleam get along fine?
Of course, we do get along quite nicely. We're actually really close friends. Almost like sisters.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what kind of stuff do you like to do?
Well, we like to go shopping at the mall sometimes. We also go out to eat lunch, and every so often she often helped me boy gaze.
Boy gaze? What's that?
It's where we sit in the food court and watch the boys shop. I She doesn't do that. I do because, I'm so lonely and everything.
Ah, it's okay. I'm pretty sure you'll find somebody.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Anyway, next up is Sky. Okay, Sky, this question here is for you. Being a goth girl. So is it true that you are a goth girl?
Yes, don't you see the earring in my ear? And plus, not only that, my dip-dyed hair.
Yeah, I just thought that was your natural color.
Nope, it's not.
Anyway, so what kind of songs have you written what kind of stuff do you do when you're a goth girl?
Well, that's just the style. I'm not actually a goth girl. I don't, cut myself or be depressed all the time and worship the darkness and all that other stuff. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't blame you because, goth girls, no offense to the goth people out there, but let me just say this. Guys, you guys really need to get your act together. I mean, sure, you guys wear this black lipstick, wearing a whole bunch of oversized jewelry and all that other stuff. It's pretty crazy. But, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely insane. So, please take it easy, guys. Take it easy. I mean, wearing leather and black all day, all the time, that's just insane and crazy. Not that I'm saying that anything is wrong with wearing black. I mean, hey, I sometimes wear black. I mean, hey, I'm wearing black boots and a black vest right now. But I'm just saying, take it easy, okay? Don't cut yourself, don't hurt yourself. And above all, I've been seeing goth people do this. Don't eat glass. I've been seeing goth people be doing that. Do not eat glass. I mean, that's just disgusting and wrong, and it hurts. Don't want to be doing that. Ew.
Well, luckily, I am not like any of those people.
Yeah, thank goodness. Okay, well, anyway, group question. Okay, so, group question. So, out of all the people that you guys encountered, being a bat, how well are you guys with keeping yourselves together?
Well, with me, it's you, Flame.
Me?
Yes, of course. I'm more sane around you. You see, lots of people that I met actually do get on my nerves sometimes. I really don't like it. Because they're always telling me to give the jewels back, or always telling me not to steal this, not to do that, and all that other stuff. But you actually let me do what I want. Of course, you keep an eye on me.
Yeah, of course, because I don't want to be going to jail on your behalf.
And trust me, I know you won't be going to jail for that.
I hope not, because I really do not want to be going to jail for something you've done, Rouge. I know how much you like pinning your axe on people. Uh, anyway, what about you, Flutterbat?
Well, to tell you the truth, I really love all my friends. I love all my friends. There's no way anybody could get on my nerves.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you actually restrain yourself from, trying to take a bite out of their necks and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do want to spend time with my friends, even as Flutterbats. I'm just glad that none of them fear me now.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they don't fear you. Anyway, what about you, Stella?
Well, it's you, Flame. You actually keep me sane because every now and then some idiot's always bothering me. I mean, whenever I go shopping for dresses and all that other stuff, I'm always getting looked at by men because most of the men that see me, they always see me over at the strip club. It's just horrible.
And you're always getting looked at all the time, right?
Yes, exactly. I really don't like it. I mean, there's only a certain pair of eyes I want staring at me, and that's you.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Because me, unlike those idiots, I know how to treat a lady. Stripper or not, I know how to treat one.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, what about both of you? Sky? Sapphire?
Well, we actually like being around Stargleam. She's really a nice friend. Mm-hmm. She actually does keep us sane a whole lot. And I really am happy. In fact, I actually written a song about her one time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just don't know if she'll like it.
I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. Alright, well, I'm glad that's that. Anyway, so next is. Okay, so we actually have round two of these questions. Rouge, this question here is for you. Oh man, okay. So, Rouge, what are you looking forward to this Halloween? Since, this is somewhat your holiday. Being all scary and stuff. Well, being a giant bat and all.
Well, there is one thing I really am looking forward to, and that is making all the men flustered with my amazing costume.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, she's actually going as Aphrodite, the goddess of love. It's actually really funny.
Yes, and everybody loves it. And it's just like how my saying goes, I don't have to use magic to make you fall in love with me.
I thought your saying was all the world's gems were mine to keep.
I have a lot of sayings, darling. I have a lot.
Okay, well that's true. Okay, well anyway, next up is Flutterbat. Okay, Flutterbat, question is for you. Do you think that your EG self has a Flutterbat form?
Oh, well, yes, of course. I mean, she is in the costume contest, and she is going as a Flutterbat. It was only a matter of time because, she and I, we sort of share the same magic. Love for animals and everything.
Yeah, that is true. She does communicate with animals a lot. In fact, a lot of the EG counterparts inherited you guys' magic. Like for EG Applejack, she inherited Applejack's strength and power. For Pinkie, she inherited Pinkie Pie's uh, party, sparkles and all that other stuff. Glitter bombs. It's kind of crazy. For Rarity, she inherited Pony Rarity's shields, the diamond shields. And for Rainbow Dash, she inherited Pony Rainbow Dash's speed. For Twilight, she inherited Pony Twilight's magic and all that other stuff, levitation magic. It's kind of cool. and finally, Rainbow Dash. I don't know if I said Rainbow Dash or not, but So yeah, it's definitely really crazy. But anyway, yeah, I think it is only a matter of time before the EGs did get some of your powers, like your your Flutterbat form and everything. It's definitely really crazy. But anyway, next up is Stella. Okay, Stella, this question here is for you. Oh man, now this is definitely an intense question. What do you and Flame like to do to spend time with each other? Oh Lord.
Well, every so often, him and we go out to eat dinner every now and then. And I sometimes go shopping for dresses. I have this beautiful pink dress that I really love to wear. And believe it or not, every time I always go shopping, Flame is always right by my side. Just to make sure that none of the boys out there in the mall try and bother me. Because you see, like I said, I'm a stripper. Lots of people really do recognize strippers or hookers or any other people. Trust me, they recognize them. Because, the one night stands and all that other stuff. Not that I do that anymore or anything.
Yeah, believe it or not, guys, she actually quit her job being a stripper because of the too much pressure it is and too many nasty hands.
I can't take it anymore. So, luckily, thanks to Flame, I actually have a new job now.
Yeah, she's actually a very, very nice. She's actually a really, really nice masseuse. She gives the best massages.
Mm-hmm. All thanks to my magic fingers.
Yeah, the magic fingers. Whew. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. Sapphire, question for you. Let's see. Have you and Stargleam ever gotten into any fights?
No, of course not. Stargleam is an absolute angel. I really do love spending time with her and stuff. She's really nice and sweet and the best friend I ever had.
Aw, well, that's sweet. My sis really does know how to touch the hearts and souls of people. She really does know how to touch the hearts and souls of people. She's really nice and sweet and kind. She really loves everybody. Anyway, next up we have is Sky. Oh boy. So, Sky, this question here is for you. Did you know that there is a famous Sky from Friday Night Funkin'? If so, what do you think about her?
Well, that Sky is definitely something. I mean, she's a bit of a fangirl, if you ask me.
Well, that is what she is known as, being a fangirl. That's what she's known as. Because, she's trying really, really hard to get with boyfriend and all that stuff. And she gets so mad that she turns into this, like, demon. Having thick purple skin, black claws, glowing red eyes, and all that other stuff. Just yikes.
Well, good thing I don't have that type of stuff.
But what do you do when you get angry?
Oh, I don't do any of the stuff she does. I do have a transformation, but it's nothing like hers.
Oh, I see. Well, just as long as everything's keeping you cool.
Flame,
Yes, Fluttershy.
I'm hungry. Do you have another apple?
Yeah, here. Here you go.
Ah, thank you. I really do love these apples.
Yep, fresh out of Sweet Apple Acres. Whew. Okay, well, anyway, now we're going to the next group question. So, what are all of you guys looking forward? So, what are all of you guys dressing up as for Halloween? Well, besides Rouge, because she's going as Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Okay, Flutterbat, what about you? What are you going as for Halloween?
Well, I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Let's see. I guess I can go as Flutterbat. I mean, if my EG counterpart's going, so I guess I could go too.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay, Stella, what about you? What are you gonna be going as for Halloween?
Well, I'm gonna be going as a famous model. I mean, remember that pink dress we went to go shopping with?
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, I just picked up my pink shoes to go with it. It's absolutely beautiful. Wait until you see it.
Oh, man. Okay, well, anyway, what about you girls?
Well, believe it or not, me, Sapphire, is actually going as, believe it or not, Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty. I have a blue dress and everything.
But there's one little problem with that. Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, she wears a pink dress.
Yes, but there is one little thing. There are some times where she does wear a blue dress. I mean, remember the scene in Sleeping Beauty when the pink fairy and the blue fairy, they were fighting over what color the dress would be?
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. But everybody knows that the dress is pink.
Yes, I know, but I just want to wear a blue dress.
That's fine, that's fine. And what about you? And what about you, um, Sky?
Well, my costume is a little bit complicated.
Oh? What is it?
Well, tell you the truth, it's kind of complicated and I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. You don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, well, anyway, now we're going into the final round of Ask the Sonic Crew. Rouge, you're up first. Okay, and oh my god, it's another question about me. Okay, might as well get it over with. Okay, so, Rouge, this question is for you. How did you feel when you and Flame finally got back together? Or what was it like when you were dating Flame before he ever broke up with you and the whole mimic thing happened?
Well, it was absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed spending time with him. But to tell you the truth, I was actually just using him just to get closer to the Chaos Emeralds. But really, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, well, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, also, I almost forgot. Rouge, there's a bonus question for you.
Oh, what is it?
It's kind of a sick question. Anyway, here it is. The question is, how do you feel about the comic otherwise known as Night of the White Bat?
Oh no, I heard about that comic. It is so weird.
Okay, guys, for those of you guys who do not know, there is a comic out there called Night of the White Bat. It's starring Rouge. And basically there's some bestiality in it. Okay, so basically what happened was, I'm not going to tell you what happened in it, but all I know is, I'm just going to tell you what happened in the beginning part, okay? Because all the rest of it involves, okay? Let's just say it's Rule 34 appropriate, okay? Let's just say it's Rule 34 appropriate. But anyway, basically what happened was is that it was nighttime around Station Square during a dark and stormy night. There was one security guard walking around the museum, guarding everything. But little did he know that there was a certain white bat lurking around the roof. There was a certain white bat lurking around the roof, attempting to steal a very, very precious necklace. And basically what happened was, she successfully got the necklace, and the guards soon noticed, but it was too late. She was about to make her escape until she got struck by lightning, and a telephone wire and a Wi-Fi antenna broke down on top of her. Meanwhile, in the chambers, Rouge, she woke up with a sling on her arm. The guard said that he saved her. He saved her and slinged up her arm because it was kind of broken a little bit. And so, yeah, that was it. And she also noticed that the necklace was off her neck and on the guard's desk. So she decided to use her looks and charm and her body to try and charm him into letting her out and all that other stuff. And from then, you guys can figure out the rest. It's pretty crazy. All you need to know is that she did get the necklace back. She did get the necklace back, and I'm not going to say what the heck happened in between, okay? It's pretty crazy.
Yes, it was pretty crazy. I still can't believe that somebody made a comic about me like that.
Yeah, I know, it was pretty insane. Yikes.
Yes, it was pretty not good. I really didn't like it at all.
I don't know, Rouge. Lots of people really liked it.
I know. That's the sad part. Although I did look really thick in that art concept, and I really did like my spy suit that they gave me near the end.
Yeah, I guarantee you did like it.
Yeah, and I also liked the fishnet suit that I also had. I liked it.
Yeah, I bet you did, Rouge. I bet you did like it. Okay, well, that's all you guys are going to have to know. If you guys really want to see it, go look it up. It's on Rule 34, but I highly recommend don't do it because, guys, Rule 34 is a really bad place, okay? So do not do that. No. And Fluttershy, I know you're innocent and all that stuff. You do not have to look that up either.
Oh, thank goodness.
And speaking of Fluttershy, this question here is for you. So, this question is for you. By the end of that episode when you first appeared as Flutterbat, do you fear that maybe that it's permanent?
Well, I honestly don't know if the Flutterbat spell is permanent. It does happen every so often, and I thought Twilight cured me, but I guess maybe is permanent.
If it is, then maybe you can find a way to use that Flutterbat. Maybe you can use Flutterbat to help protect Equestria. I mean, that's just like how me and Sonic did when we used our Werehog forms to protect Mobius at nighttime.
So, my Flutterbat form's sort of like your Werehog form?
Yeah, it sort of happens like that. I mean, at night, at a certain time, you transform into this crazy, well, I wouldn't say crazy, but furry a version of yourself. And much more stronger, powerful, and lots of other stuff. It's quite interesting. I really enjoy it.
Aw, well, thank you.
Okay, next up is Stella the Bat. Okay, Stella the Bat. Let's see. Do you think that you'll ever get back to being a stripper?
Honestly, no, because I don't want anybody looking at me or touching me with their drunk hands. I mean, sure, being a stripper was definitely really fun. I mean, all the money was good. The money was good, even if I did have to show some body parts. Even if I did have to show some body parts, which I'm not proud of. It was definitely something. I really do need to be careful, though, next time if I do become a stripper. Again, I'm gonna have to pick a stripper job that definitely is not gonna be, you know, crazy like that. Because honestly, I really, really don't want to be manhandled like I was during my last job.
Don't worry. I promise you, if you ever do think about becoming a stripper again, you won't be fondled like that ever again, I promise.
Okay, thank you. Oof.
Yeah, because trust and believe me, last thing I want people to do is touch all over a girl when they don't want them to be touched. Anyway, next up is Sapphire Shimmer. Okay, so Sapphire, what made your parents name you that? Sapphire Shimmer. It sounds like a My Little Pony name.
Well, I do love My Little Pony, I'm not gonna lie. I do love it a lot. And, well, the reason why they named me that is because, look at me. My fur is like blue and purple, almost like a sapphire. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, you do look really cute. You do look really cute. And not only that, your wings do give off like a really shiny bit. Give off like a really, really shiny tint to it. Almost like it's covered in glitter.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's how I got the name Sapphire Shimmer.
You do look really cute. I'm not gonna lie, you do look cute. Okay. Anyway, next is Sky. So, Sky, tell me, what are your favorite songs that you? What are some famous songs you like to sing, or what are some of your favorite songs?
Well, there are a few. I really do love singing. I do love singing lots of songs. And there is one song I really do like singing.
Oh, and what's that?
Welcome to the show by the Dazzlings.
Don't tell me you're a big fan of the Dazzlings, too.
Of course, I love the Dazzlings. My favorite Dazzling is Aria Blaze.
Oh, so you like her? Me, I like Adagio and Sonata. I like Adagio and Sonata. They're both really, really amazing. They're both really amazing, but Aria, she is still a little bit of a mean girl. She is still a little bit of a mean girl, but I really do like them a whole lot, and I really do love listening to their songs. One of my favorite songs by them is "Find the Magic." It's one of my favorite songs because you see, after when their necklaces broke, they've been trying really, really hard to get magic back and all that other stuff. They've been trying really, really hard, but it's definitely insane. Anyway, now we're on to the last question. Whew! The last question for this. All right, everyone. This question here is for you. What are you guys really looking forward to for Halloween? Well, Rouge, you already answered that question. So, the rest of you, what are you guys looking forward to for Halloween?
Well, for me, I'm not really used to Halloween. Or, in my world, it's called Nightmare Nights. I'm not really used to it. Most of the time, I'm always just hiding out in my cottage.
Yeah. I don't blame you, Fluttershy, because I know your biggest fear is that, one of these days one of those costumes might be, a real monster. But question, Fluttershy, how is it that you're scared that one of those monsters might be real when you've been to Tartarus and named all the monsters there? You tamed and named them all.
Well, yeah, that is true, but I just fear that one day I might run into an animal that's going to be really hard to tame.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I mean, Fluttershy, don't get me wrong, you have dealt with all sorts of crazy animals. From griffins to lions to dragons and to all sorts of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, you really, really did do a great job, taming those animals. You really did. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. Stella, what are you looking forward to for Halloween?
Well, I'm really looking forward to are the costumes. I really, really can't wait. I mean, don't get me wrong. That dress that I'm gonna be wearing is absolutely gonna be amazing. But there are gonna be a lot of costumes out there. And even though that I'm not in the costume contest, I'm pretty sure that I still think I have the most beautiful costume.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what about you, Sapphire? Sky? What are you guys looking forward to?
Just having fun on Halloween. I mean, getting candy, scaring people, and not only that, but just dressing up in cute costumes. I really love it. Yeah, but what I'm really looking forward to is definitely picking up on candy. I'm almost like Pinkie Pie. I really do love candy a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you because everybody really looks forward to candy on Halloween. I really can't wait for Halloween. I actually did do a video talking about what candies that most people are really looking forward to getting, and I'm really looking forward to getting some candy too. Yeah. Also, by the way, girls, I really want to know something. Before we sign off, I really want to know something. Speaking of candy, have you guys heard about that huge rivalry between Reese's and Kit Kats?
Really?
Yes, there's a huge rivalry between Kit Kat lovers and Reese's lovers. People are saying that Reese's are the best Halloween candy. Lots of people saying that Kit Kats are the best Halloween candy. So I just want to know, are you guys on Team Reese or Team Kit Kat? Rouge, you can start.
Well, I really enjoy Reese's. Reese's, they are the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay, what about you, Fluttershy?
Well, I'm gonna have to say Kit Kats. Kit Kats are definitely amazing, and sure, they are a little too crunchy, but I really do love them a lot.
Okay, well, what about you, Stella?
I'm gonna have to go with the Reese's. Reese's are definitely delicious.
Okay, what about you, Sapphire?
Reese's. I'm gonna have to say Reese's. They are really good.
Okay, and what about you, Sky?
Kit Kats. Definitely gonna have to go with Kit Kats.
Okay, so we got 3 Reese's and 2 Kit Kats. That's okay. Me, personally, I love both. But if I had to pick, I would definitely have to go with Reese's. I love Reese's. I'm not gonna lie, I love them. Especially since they come in many different forms. From sticks, to cups, to pieces, to all sorts of things. I love Reese's. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask the Sonic Crew. Oh, and also, guys, put down in the comments down below, are you guys Team Reese or Team Kit Kat? Okay? Put down in the comments if you guys are Team Reese or Team Kit Kat. Yeah, because we're really curious to know. We are really, really curious to know because, well, we really want to know what's everybody's favorite Halloween candy, either Kit Kats or Reese's, because, you know, there's this huge rivalry going on between Kit Kat lovers and Reese lovers. Anywho, guys, hopefully you guys really did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below, if you guys agree with anything that happened here. Oh, and also one other thing, I do apologize if your question did not get read out, but you can always try again next time for the next episode of Ask the Sonic Crew. And guys, get this, guys, this is definitely going to be the last spooky episode of Ask the Sonic Crew because a week from now, because believe it or not, guys, on the 26th, that's the last Ask the Sonic Crew for this month. That's the last episode of Ask the Sonic Crew for this month, okay? And, guys, believe it or not, I definitely have the ultimate spooky theme when it comes to it. And you guys are just gonna have to find out this Sunday. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog,
Rouge the Bat. Flutterbat. Stella the Bat. Sapphire Shimmer the Bat. And Sky the Bat.
signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers!